That down? Let's move on to this, shall we? I shall call this segment Campea's Triumph. Well, maybe. You guys will know that one of my biggest, for many years since the movie blog, my big cause was getting theaters in North America to start having pre-assigned seats. And eventually we got there. My next thing, and has been for years now, is stop showing so many ads and trailers before a movie starts. You are lessening the movie-going experience, and you'll wonder why fewer and fewer people keep coming to the theaters. Well, apparently, the shouting has finally gotten through. According to Deadline, AMC Theaters looks to shorten pre-show windows following studios' ire coming from the dish. By the way, I first was made aware of this story because I got a text message yesterday from Robert Meyer Burnett, and at first, I get the buzz, so I look at my watch. The watch won't show you attached things. It just says, and I look at my watch, and it just says, Rob says, you won. I'm like, what? Then I picked up my phone, I looked at the article, and it was this article. Anyway, the Deadline article says this, exclusive.
By the way, they say studio's ire. No. Well, it's John Campea's
I've got something I'm going to show you in a second.
Oh, cool.
So Deadline writes this. After some major studios clutched their pearls over AMC's decision to book even more ads before each movie's showtime, sources are telling us that the number one circuit, AMC Theaters, is working to shorten its pre-show. It's still early and specific details are unknown, but there's hope that a shave can be done by the year's end.
Hell yeah.
News leaked back in June. Remember how happy I was about this. Back in June, that as of July 1st, AMC had hammered a deal with National Cinemedia, Inc. to run spots during each movie's pre-show, specifically platinum spots. AMC route, anyway, they added another ad to the already overly long ads. Execs at the major studios began throwing furniture, metaphorically, angry that moviegoers no longer were sitting through their in-cinema trailers for future movies due to how long the pre-shows are. A very powerful piece of marketing as moviegoers begets moviegoing. All right. One of the biggest arguments that we have made against such long pre-shows, because, well, we want to show the trailers for the movies that are coming. One of the problems is nobody's going to watch them now. Or as, Gray Drake, our friend, once said, you don't even remember which trailers you saw.
Yeah.
Or as the head of Paramount at Cinema said that. Remember, the head of Paramount at CinemaCon said just a couple of years ago, he said, movie theaters, please shorten the number of trailers because people don't remember the trailers they're watching now. And it's gotten to the point that more and more people don't even walk into the theater now until about 5 minutes before the actual movie starts because they know there's just a half hour of trailers. So in trying to force more trailers on people, you've actually made it so less people are watching the trailers. Anyway, about 15 minutes after I got that text from you saying you won, I got an email from somebody at AMC.
Really?
Yes. That said this. What they're not mentioning in the piece, first of all, they give me the link to the same article. It says, what they're not mentioning in the piece is how much your rants about our pre-show policies get passed around here.
Wow.
Gotcha.
So I was right.
So you
right.
Won. I'm going to take full credit. It's all because of me. I'm the Donald Trump of movie punditry. Something good happened. It was me. I did it. When you go and watch a movie at AMC Theater and it's 3 minutes less of trailers, thank me. No, I'm sure I had very little, if anything, to do with it. But
I don't know. You got him. Look, it doesn't matter. You have enough that you can say.
That's right.
You've got enough evidence that you can say.
I did this.
You did this.
See, don't let your mother saying just whining and bitching on YouTube will never accomplish anything. Mission accomplished, Mom. So
I wish that was true of Star Trek.
That's 3 Star Trek references today for those of you
I know, I keep slipping them in.
Anyway, look.
That's what she said.
I love movie trailers. I even made a documentary. Jonathan worked on it with me. So did Rob.
I was in it.
We made a movie trailer, a movie about movie trailers that, by the way, for those of you who are our channel members, we actually put Movie Trailers, A Love Story, our documentary, up on YouTube exclusively for our movie for our channel members. It's there for any of you guys to go and watch it. And in about a month, I'm going to put it out wide on YouTube. We'll even do a premiere of it, and we'll do a watch along with it for those of you who are interested. We're going to do that in a bit. But so I love movie trailers. I do. But there is such thing of too much of a good thing. And when you tell audiences that movies start at 7 and they book a babysitter and they do all that kind of stuff, and then they come to the theater and they look at their watch and it's like 7:30 and the movie still hasn't started, that is bad for the movie business. It's bad for your customers. It's bad for the movie business. And now even the studios are saying, guys, nobody's watching our trailers anymore because they know the bullshit you pull in your theaters. Can you please stop it? Anyway, Rob, you were the one who made me aware of this story. So other than the great accomplishment that I have achieved single-handedly, alone.
You got to own that.
What did you take away from this?
Well, look, I think it's a good thing. Look, I just read an article about how the Cinerama Dome Theater has been closed for 5 years. My favorite theater in LA.
Sad, right?
I can't believe it's been that long.
It's just insane. Yeah. It's insane. And the ArcLight would specialize in like 3 trailers and the movie starts. No ads, 3 trailers. And I knew as part of my experience, I would see 3 trailers. I would go so far as I think studios should release trailers exclusively in theaters for 2 weeks before they put them online. Because there's nothing I like more, and it doesn't happen very often, when I see a trailer.
For the first time.
For the first time. When I go to Weapons, maybe there's going to be a trailer for something that I haven't seen yet. I love seeing a trailer on the big screen. It's an extra added juicy nugget that you get from the theatrical. There you go, the inside of it. Look at the, oh man, why?
So I missed the beehive.
Why are you going to make me cry now? I'm going to cry.
There.
I'll just cry. Oh man, 5 years on LA Landmark. I used to
love going
but
there.
I think this is a great.
I love going there too.
I think this is a great thing. I love the ArcLight in general. I know they want to bring it back.
You know what the last thing? Not at the ArcLight, but at the Cinerama Dome. That is part of the ArcLight.
Yeah.
The last thing I ever saw in the Cinerama Dome was a special screening of Tootsie with Dustin Hoffman doing a Q&A after the film. That was the last thing I got to see in the Cinerama Dome before ArcLight closed.
Wow.
So heartbreaking.
How cool. By the way, that movie's so great.
Oh, Tootsie's
one of the great movies of
of
1982.
So good.
That's the Scott Manson me. 82.
It was nominated for Best Picture, I believe.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Which doesn't happen for comedies.
No, and that film is so great. Terry Garr, rest in peace. She was in that. She's so good. Anyway, but I think it's a great
AMC ads.
Look, AMC, if they're going to cut down ads, we get to see how quickly we get distracted. No, I think it's a great move, but I do think I don't ever want to lose the emphasis on trailers. But playing more than 4 is probably, I think that's the ceiling. That's the best. I mean, like when they play 5, I forget what was the first trailer they played. So I think this is only a good thing, and it just again. I get the added revenue that ads bring. I understand that.
But it's actually, that's the thing. It's actually not that much.
I know. And why don't they put up kiosks that, like the Harkins Theater has kiosks all around, and they got a giant screen above their at the Harkins 16 above their concession stand that's playing ads and stuff. Why don't they do that? So more people see them. I mean, by the way, people are tuned out to ads when they're playing in an actual auditorium. People are looking at their phones, but people watch trailers. They don't
because the lights
ads.
go down and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? AMC is finally, at least now that the studios are yelling at them too, maybe they're starting to realize that, oh yeah, just by cramming more ads, it's not actually doing anything because people are avoiding watching them now. Whereas when we went to places like ArcLight, where they had a rule of 3 trailers then the movie, we remembered every single trailer that played, and it was just that much.
You anticipated them.
You look forward to them. Now, how much are they going to cut it back? 1 minute, 3 minutes, 12 minutes? Can we dare? Whatever you guys think about this, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.